The following is a paid program and does not necessarily reflect the views or ideas of the staff or management of KWSH or the 110 Broadcast Group.
Good morning and welcome to the Seminole Nation radio program. I'm your host, Edwin Marshall. I'm joined this week by Mr. Delaney Pennock. I work with him over at the Tribal Language program. Good morning, Delaney.
How's it going?
Oh, I mean, Stongo, Delaney. I'll tell you what, we've had a lot of activity around the tribe this last week, but not the least of which was our elder forum we held on Friday, and of course you were there and you were assisting with that, and we had a great attendance. I thought, didn't you?
Oh yeah, some of the visitors I hear stories about, and I was glad to be there to witness some of them
that's
talk.
Good.
So.
We had a good cross mixture of traditional people as well as what I guess you would call contemporary religious people. And the discussion was how there are so many similarities between the two and how those things came to be. And, what I liked about it is there wasn't anybody trying to convince anybody something was right and something wasn't right. We just talked about the relationship between the two. And, one of our, and you'll hear it here in a minute, but one of our attendees said that they felt like it was a good meeting for that reason, that we can't afford to avoid one another, ignore one another, because we're all in it together. So I thought it was good, and I think
I agree.
Discussion was great. So we'll be having that coming up in a little bit. Oh, wait a minute. Speaking of which, I can't forget my traditional welcome. So mundos chi hayomat ogida hayu elagat nomade. Shimaloni da wada nomad nagi okil kizira unga nagi onaga ozagat nomade. Simokil kizira dagin komatlani irundos moment. Here nagi okil kizia anio naktos as razabaye nonga naktes amokil kizip hois konskinoat. Seminole Nation Communication Department gazad in Mawik Kitskinoat Ungat Tlavik Honitskinoat Ezima Bayagidad Muida Irundos Moment Mahongat Karanomade 405-382-1010 Bo Whitekiller Manabo Hiskinoat Man Imbona Iskin Mona Iskinoat Chimizi Dias Huis. All right, we got a lot of announcements and things coming up. First of all, and as we always do, we're going to announce the church meetings coming up this weekend. It's August 20th, and man, I'll tell you what, I noticed, Delaney, that the weather forecast is looking good for next week, but today it's going to be in the hundreds.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, it's
killing me.
We're coming toward the end of summer, and that's when it really bears down on us, toward the end of August. But this coming weekend on Sunday, that'll be August the 25th, we've got several churches that are having 4th and 8th Sunday meetings. And as I always announce, a lot of churches have church every Sunday, maybe Sunday school or whatever, but these are the churches that are having 4th and 8th Sunday meetings scheduled. First of all, Artisy Baptist Church over near Eufaula, Beaver Baptist way down there in Cherokee Country, BMO Baptist up near Bixby, Bird Creek down here by Sasakwa, Buckeye Creek over near Castle, Deep Fork Killuby, and that's over near Shakota, Faith Baptist in Dustin, Hickory Ground number 2, and that's over there between Dustin and Henrietta, Little Casita, I want to think that's the one over by Sapulpa, Miccosukee Baptist, that's out here just south of Seminole, just 3 or 4 miles, Okfuskee Baptist over near Eufaula, Pecan Grove Methodist, and that's over kind of in between Yeager and Holdenville, Rock Springs, it's in Sasakwa, Sand Creek, Eufaula, Our good friend Reverend Houston Tiger is having church meeting this weekend, and that's over near Wewoka. Tomojuzzy Baptist, and that's over near Eufaula. And finally, Wetumpka Indian Baptist Church, and that's just a mile south and about a 3/4 of a mile east of Wetumpka. Reverend Billy Fields is the pastor over there. And those are your church meetings this week. I got quite a few. So you have your choice if you'd like to go out and visit. Those churches would always be glad to have you. But those are their 4th and 8th Sunday meetings. All right. Got OAP menu, Delaney. Tell us what they're having this week. Today is Tuesday, so we'll read those and then next Mondays.
All right. For today, burrito with chili cheese, Spanish rice, carrots, and mandarins. So get out there and get you something to eat. For tomorrow, Wednesday, baked potato.
Baked potato bar, yeah.
Baked potato bar, fried zucchini, and fruit cup.
Fried zucchini, yeah.
Hombezigo. All right, for Thursday, we got meat.
Zucchini, get the
zucchini. Oh, man. Thursday, meat, gravy, rice, California blend, fried bread, peach cobbler.
Meat and gravy on rice. All right, that's Thursday, isn't it? And Friday, they have breakfast at 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock.
8 to 9 a.m. Boiled eggs, sausage, hash browns, biscuits and gravy, cereal and milk. So that's Friday.
That's Friday. Schedule. And then next Monday,
chicken fried, chicken, mashed potatoes, gravy, carrots, and peas, cinnamon rolls. Can't pass that up, so get out there and get something to eat.
And I'll tell you what, they got some good cooks over there at the OAP. Yeah. You know. The OAP is located over there just west of the complex, near the complex in Wewoka. It's now called the Senior Citizens Building, but the OAP program is located in there. They have lunch every day from 11:30 to 12:30, and then Friday they have breakfast from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock. So if you're a Native American, you're in that area, come on by and break bread with them. All right. There's a general council meeting coming up September the 7th. Quarterly reports are due August the 23rd for all you managers and directors, but this meeting is going to be the Chief's annual report. It's a big meeting, so come on out, everybody, all citizens, everybody that has an interest in the government of the Seminole Nation. Come on out, September the 7th. That's at the Miccosukee Mission in the Council House, so come on out. Chief Chilcote will be giving you the State of the Nation. Got some job openings, Delaney. Tell us a little bit about those. We got several of them and good opportunities.
So one opening, bus driver maintenance. It's full-time. That's for the Headstart department.
All right.
Community service specialist. It's full-time for CHR. Enrollment coordinator, full-time for the enrollment department. Headstart director. It's also full-time. Math tutor, part-time for admin. Open applicant pool, tribal members only. So that's a full-time position. Records management specialist, full-time for the records. And
Taro, yeah.
Taro, okay.
Tribal Employee Rights Office Director.
All right.
Yeah.
So that's a director's position, full-time for admin.
Okay, so that's in the administration.
So we
got several job openings. If you're interested in those, you can call Ashley Haley at 405-257-7218. Russell Torbett is the director, and of course Alberta Morrow and Sonia Lunsford are also employees in that department. So if you need a job, you feel like you fit one of the job descriptions with these positions, give them a call. Coming up Tuesday, August 27th at the Seminole Middle School Library is JOM Parent Meeting. The library is located at 618 Mike Snyder Avenue, and this is for any parent or Native American student invited, and it's about the Seminole, Oklahoma JOM program. You can hear important news about upcoming JOM activities and events, learn about Johnson O'Malley, connect with other parents, and fill parent committee officer vacancies. You always need to participate in your child's education, and you can help decide how program monies are spent and advocate for your child. for more information, you can call Joe Blanchard at 405-382-5065. That's Joe Blanchard at 405-382-5065. Bo, if you're listening, we need to get Joe Blanchard out here on the radio at the start of the school year. And
Good idea.
Yeah, you guys keep a note of that, and we'll talk about things that are going on.
Jeremy.
Seminole Nation Division of Commerce is seeking approval from the people of the nation to join the Intertribal Buffalo Council. It's the first step in exploring the possibility of bringing bison to Seminole tribal lands, starting our own bison herd. It's not only a way to preserve and increase the North American bison herd, but also a business venture that'll put a dormant asset, meaning tribal land, to use. If you'd like more information about that and you'd like to have some input about this, call 405-382-3562. Free food for seniors. The Seminole Nation Commodity Supplemental Food Program is a food assistance program for Seminole County, Oklahoma senior citizens. Notice I didn't say tribal member senior citizens. This program specifically is for anybody that's age 60 or older, you live within Seminole County, and you meet the income guidelines. All you got to have is a valid photo ID and proof of address. So if you're not Native American, you're listening to me today, or if you have a friend that's not Native American, they're over 60 years old and they need assistance with food, call Seminole Nation Food and Nutrition Services Program. That's at the Miccosukee Mission, and their number is 405-234-5240.
All right, Seminole Nation Headstart now accepting applications. It's free. What is it? Start service for income-eligible tribal and non-tribal children ages 6 weeks to 5 years of age. So
you know what, Delaney? I want to make a point right there. I just read that last announcement, and it said that the free food program is for any senior, whether they're Native American or not. Mm-hmm. And so that's great. That's great, because and this one here, the Head Start.
Yeah.
You know, whether you're tribal or non-tribal, those children, they're eligible to attend the Seminole Nation Head Start. You know, I saw a commercial on television last night how Oklahoma tribes contribute to the state of Oklahoma and the economy. Did you guys see it? Have you seen it?
I've seen something.
Yeah, it's a great commercial. But this is just another example of how the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma is a great resource for the community. We provide commodity foods for seniors that are not tribal members. We provide Head Start services for children that are not tribal members. So keep that in mind as you're listening to this radio program. The Seminole Nation and all other Indian tribes are great contributors to the local economy and for local services. All right, water aerobics every Monday and Wednesday. Classes will begin August 19th, which was yesterday, and go until November the 6th. You need to do an application at the Seminole Nation Diabetes Program. You can do it online, email, or you can go on out there and do it. You can contact at the front desk 405-234-5246. Amanda Upshaw is the program director, and Jordan Harjo as well works in this program. So call them at 405-234-5246. If you're a tribal member and you'd like to get into this water aerobics program, give them a call at 405-234-5246.
All right. Chair aerobics Tuesdays and Thursdays at the Senior Citizen Center. That's located in Wewoka, right?
Yeah.
So application needed and available at the Seminole Nation. What is that? DP.
Yeah. Diabetes.
Oh, diabetes program. Yeah. Okay. For more information, contact the front desk 405-234-5246.
And as before, Amanda Upshaw is the program director, and Jordan Harjo is her assistant there. So give them a call. This started August 6th, but it'll go until October 24th. I think I do chair aerobics every time I stand up from a chair.
A couple squats, turn, looking around.
I get that recliner and kick them legs up, and then when I have to get up, it's like aerobics. Hey, here's a great event coming up right here, Delaney.
Native American Youth Summit, located one gas building, 15 East 5th Street, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Saturday, August 24th.
Look who's going to be there.
Featuring Chance Rush.
Our good buddy Chance Rush.
MC1.
MC1.
Chosky Spencer.
Chosky Spencer, movie star.
So, yep.
All right. Yeah, all right.
Big time
we're
celebrities.
All native celebrities. The purpose of this youth summit is to basically make presentations to the youth about careers, goal setting, relationships, college preparation, and for students entering grades 8 through 12. That's who it's for. If you want more information, get online at www.ihcrc.org/summit. Go see my good buddy Chance Rush. I saw him the other day, as a matter of fact, up in Tulsa. Hey, guess what's coming up? Delaney Seminole Nation Days.
Oh, I'm excited.
But you know what? I got several announcements on that. But before we do, I want to, first of all, I want to say thank you to the girls over at the Seminole Quick Pick, the Sinclair station at Highway 99 and 9 here in Seminole. Brenda, Christy, and Autumn. Hey, if you go by there today and say, hey guys, I listened to it on the Seminole Nation radio program and I want my free Pepsi or Coke or whatever you want from the fountain. They'll give you a large fountain drink. Go on by there and let Brenda, Christy, and Autumn know that you heard it right here on Seminole Nation Radio. All right, we're going to take a little break here. Me and Delaney, we're getting tired.
Running out of air here.
But we're going to go to highlights from the nation real quickly. Listen real closely because these are the basically the announcements about the Elders Summit that we had the other day, Elders Forum, and other news about a local celebrity. So here's highlights from the nation.
Istungo Seminologi, Jeremy Fultz, Jahal Jifkados with highlights from the nation. On August 16th, the Language Department held our quarterly Elder Forum. This discussion was an open dialogue between the similarities of our ceremonial grounds and the churches. Here are some sound clips from Friday.
I thought it was good, real good. I seen the ad on there where they was going to have it, and I marked it down, and I was glad to see all the people that was here. I think more stuff like that should go on, man.
I really enjoyed myself being out here and enjoying the fellowship and hearing other people's thoughts. That was real good, and I really hope they do some more things like this. This is really good, and hope more people start coming.
I really enjoyed my experience. It was great to see both sides, the ones who were traditional and the ones who are from a church background. It was great to see all the different people, and I really learned a lot. Came a lot. I love the way that Edwin ended it. You know, we are all the same, and we need to learn how to get together and get along. Despite our differences, we are still the same.
Some of the young ones coming up, I said, as long as you believe in something, because you get out there and get lost, it's hard to get back. I was fortunate to speak with or listen to the elders mostly. They remember a better time, and there weren't so many of us. And the point they got across today, that there's not so many of us that we can't afford to ignore each other anymore. So, that's something I've always said around the grounds. Traditional people, church people, just us, it's the jollies. We got to help each other. There's only so many there can. And we're not going to grow as fast as general population, so we've got to help each other.
And I would like to say congratulations to Miss Cynthia Yerby for being honored with the Bill Soberanis Lifetime Achievement Memorial Award. And that's your highlights from the nation. Mado Jiga Jiga Jay.
All right, and welcome back to Seminole Nation Radio program. We had a great time out there. What would you say? There was like maybe 20, 25 people at this Elder Forum that we had?
Yeah.
We had
good show.
I think we had about 4 ceremonial grounds represented, as well as some elders from the I guess you would call it the contemporary religious sector. And what I really liked is a lot of our elders, they were familiar with both aspects because they'd been a part of both aspects at one time or another. And I think that, I think just sitting there talking and sharing our experiences and sharing our perspectives with one another, I think that brought a new sense of understanding for some people. I remember one of the girls said it, and even that they'd never been to ceremonial ground.
Mm-hmm.
They were Seminole, very much Seminole, but they'd never been to ceremonial ground, and they didn't know what to think about this meeting. But when they came and they came away from it, they felt like they were just really enlightened.
Open their eyes.
Yeah, open their eyes, and kind of the same way for those on the ceremonial side. And so, it's basically the purpose was just to enlighten one another to open ourselves up to understand that people have different beliefs and different understandings, and so that was a great thing. I thought it was a good meeting.
I was glad to see some youth out there also. J5 came out, Mbolzi, Hochifka Chahozi, Claudia, Alexis McHenry, I believe, from Halevi. So I think Jay's from Hickory Ground, I believe. So yeah, it was good to see some youth out there.
Yeah, it was. And you know what? That was the purpose of this Elders Forum, was to share their perspective, the elders' perspective, with the young people. And this meeting, essentially, of course, it's always about culture and tradition. And what we always got to remember is the Muskogee culture and tradition is the same, whether you're in Maud or in Okmulgee. It's basically Muskogee tradition. And I know that we sponsored as a Seminole Nation, but we get a lot of participation from people over in the Creek Nation. We've had Uchik people over there, and we really, and I think it's a great forum for everyone, because once we come together, we're all Muskogee, All right. Well, what's coming up in September is the annual Seminole Nation Days, September 20th, 21st, and 22nd. We've got a lot of information here today, Delaney, and we're going to start it off with you talking about the Princess Pageant.
All right. The Seminole Nation Princess Committee announces that the 2019-2020 Princess Pageant will be Thursday, September 19th at 6:30 p.m. at the Seminole State College Jeff Johnston Auditorium. All invited to attend the event. Special guests will be a delegation from the Seminole Tribe of Florida.
All right.
And Miss Indian World, Cheyenne Kippenberger. So come out, get some pictures, an autograph maybe.
Well, not only them, but I know that as these girls always do, they reciprocate with one another. You'll probably have princesses from all around at this
coming out showing
Creek
support.
Nation. Yeah. Also, September 6th, part of the Seminole Nation Days, it's the golf tournament. Seminole Nation Gaming Enterprises is excited to announce the Seminole Nation Days golf tournament. They'd like to see you there. If you have more information or questions, or for additional information or questions, please contact my good friend Heather Napier or Travis Wilson at 405-217-0176, or you can email golf@SeminoleNationCasinos.com. This tournament will be held at the beautiful Jimmy Austin Golf Course, 1605 North Main Street in Seminole, Oklahoma.
All right. We have that 5K and 1 mile run walk. I'm thinking about getting in that, but I don't know.
I think you could afford it because
it's free.
Yeah.
Can't pass that up. Hey, so I better see some of y'all out there.
That's not an excuse for you.
No, I'll think of something by then. But that's Saturday, September 21st. Registration begins at 6:15 a.m. Seminole Municipal Building. So 5K starts at 7:30. The 1 mile run walk 7:15. So
who can you get a hold of there, or what number can you get a hold of?
For more information, call 405-257-7364 before the 18th.
Hey, they're giving race medals to the first 100 finishers.
Yep.
You ought to be able to get at least a medal in there.
That's the goal right there. Give me a shirt.
All right.
Medal.
Coming up on Saturday, September 14th, as part of the Seminole Nation Day celebration, it's the Seminole Nation Baby Pageant, going to be held at the Kelly Haney Center at Seminole State College. It's open to the public, tribal and non-tribal. The deadline for entry has been extended to September the 6th, and the application fee is $80. General admission to this event is $3, cash only at the door, and children under 10 and general council members are complimentary. Man, I'll tell you, this is always a big event. You know, people bring their kids out for the annual Seminole Nation Baby Pageant. I'll tell you what, here's a popular event as well for the Seminole Nation Days.
The annual Stomp Dance. That'll be held Friday the 20th at the Mission. So we have supper will be provided at 5:30 through 6:30.
That's a free supper for everyone.
Free supper, I believe.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Starting at 7, Buffalo Dance. And Stomp Dance will start at 7:30 to roughly 11 p.m. So everyone's welcome to come out and enjoy the evening. Host ground will be Fish Pond.
All right.
I know some guys from out there.
Seminole Nation Days Little Boys East and West Stickball game will be held on Saturday, September the 21st at the Mississippi Mission. This is always a great event. People love to come watch the little boys play stickball. All these kids that attend the ceremonial grounds very familiar with the game, and they do an exhibition. This is going to be held at 11:15 on September the 21st. Sign-in starts at 10:30 behind the main speaker stand. 14 years and younger will be able to play, and please bring your own sticks. All right, Seminole Nation Days Powwow, Saturday, September the 21st at the Mississippi Mission Ground. It will feature the 8th annual Jennifer Kishkiton Old Style Women's Cloth Contest. It's Southern Cloth, 18 years and older. Gourd dancing will begin at 2 o'clock and go until 6 o'clock. Supper from 6 to 6:45. Gourd dance will conclude from 7 to 7:45, and grand entry will be 8 o'clock. Got a big head staff, including R.G. Harris, head singer, Richard Deere, head gourd dancer, Kevin Fields, Master of Ceremonies R.G. Harris, head singer Richard Deere, head gourd dancer Kevin Fields, head lady dancer Kimberly Daylight, head man dancer Marty Thurman. Color guard is our own Seminole Nation Honor Guard. Arena director Larry Sosi. Host Northern Drum will be Blackbird. A lot of categories. Golden Age men, Golden Age women, women's cloth, buckskin, jingle, fancy shawl, men's fancy, straight, grass, traditional, tiny tots. This is always a popular powwow. So you'll see people there from Anadarko, Lawton, Tulsa, Oklahoma City, all over, Ponca City. So for more information, you can call 405-274-6791. And that's the 51st annual Seminole Nation Days Powwow.
Youth Fishing Derby.
I tell you, that's popular.
If I could get out there, I would win that. But
Shane gets a ton of kids out there every year.
So that's Sunday, the 22nd, at the Mission Pond, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Registration starts at 8 a.m. Derby will start around 8:30. There will be awards around 10:30. Lunch provided around 11. So
they come out and they stock that pond before this youth fishing derby. In order to get it ready, they stock it with catfish. And so these kids get to go out there on that day, and man, they have a blast catching. And I've seen some big ones come out of there too. But this is put on and sponsored by the Seminole Nation Light Horse. Parents must be present during registration and derby, so get on out there on September 22nd. That's on a Sunday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m.
I got a shout out here, Edwin.
Right.
I'd like to give a shout out to Cherry Johnson and the crew at the Seminole Nation Child Development Center. Y'all doing great things out there. We appreciate y'all.
They sure are. Also want to say happy birthday to Hayadija Cynthia Mae Thomas, 2 years old. From your mom and daddy, from your parents. Hayadija, that's a great name. That means takes it all night long, goes at it all night long. Cynthia Mae Thomas, 2 years old. All right, got another event coming up for Seminole Nation Days.
5-on-5 basketball tournament. It's a co-ed for adults. The 20th to the 22nd location. For more information on that, contact Jerome Harrison.
All right. Seminole Nation Golf Tournament. I think I announced that, didn't I?
Yeah, I believe so.
All right. Seminole Nation Days Traditional Dress Contest. This is always another great event that everybody loves. Friday from 7 in the evening till 8 o'clock at the main pavilion at the Mississippi Mission. Registrations from 5:30 to 6:30. You think Jake might be in this? I bet he will. Yeah. Jake and Lewis, yeah.
Yeah, I'll see him out there.
Age divisions include male and female, categories 0 to 4 years, 5 to 12 years, 13 to 17 years, and 18 to adult. And finally, our last announcement for the day, or maybe we got another one. You got another one there?
I'm gonna just. What am I reading?
Traditional dress that Jake, the class that Jake.
Oh, you want to read that?
No, go ahead.
So Jake will be having a traditional clothing class starting on Saturdays, Transit Building, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. He's gonna start.
Does it say when it starts, or has it already started?
It just says they're on Saturdays. So.
Okay, well, it's. I assume it's going on. So, get out to the Transit Building on Saturday from what time?
11 a.m. to 1 p.m.
All right, and you want to learn about making traditional clothing. Our final announcement today comes from the U.S. Department of Veteran Affairs. The VA will be holding a Bringing VA Benefits Home event in your hometown. It's going to be at the Seminole State College Haney Building on August 21st and 22nd. On the 21st, it'll be from 12 to 4. August 22nd, it'll be 9 to 4. You can speak with VA representative, get answers to VA claim and benefit questions. You can file your claim. You can get same-day decisions when you share complete information. And this is the VA Office of Tribal Government Relations. The contact number for this event is Galen Greenwald, and his number is 405-234-5242. And my good friend Mary Cully, 405-626-3426. Well, we did it, Delaney.
All right,
we got through all the announcements. You know what? We wouldn't have had time for guests today with as many announcements. You know, with Seminole Nation Days coming up, that's the way it's going to be. But I want to thank everybody for joining us today. Thanks, Delaney, for jumping on the mic with me.
Oh, yeah,
sure.
Mado.
And thank Jeremy over there behind the camera. And, of course, always our big mentor, Mr. Bo Whitekiller, Director of Communications. Mado, y'all.
Mado.
And this has been a production of the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma. Mado, Jigga Jigga Jay.